Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, well done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And now that finds him in first place. This hole is a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Opting for the 5-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Putting for birdie.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Yeah, you'll take that. Currently 9 under for the event. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt to get to 10 under par.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Surely it's going to.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
That's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 6th. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And in she goes. That's a good save.
Not a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
This one's looking good.
It's just about 3 feet away. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the 4-iron here. Lovely effort that. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Okay, steady now. That'll sting a bit. A par putt awaits. Good looking putt. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. This hole is a long par 5.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. That's inside the range. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Penny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, nicely played. 14 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Not their best stroke. Seem to have pulled that one. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Looks to be going with... And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Yeah, good effort, that one, out of the bunker. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. A long par 4 this hole.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Attaboy, good shot. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
This is one of the most interesting par fives you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the 13th hole. Got some good distance on that one. Getting ready to play their third. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it. And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
That might be one club too many. Oh! That's an unlucky break. It was right at it. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently 14 under for the event. Time to face a par 4 now.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 200 yards out. Going with the 4-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Putting for birdie here.
This is on a stupendous line.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Looks good off the blade. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Now 8 shots in front. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, that was mashed. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
hole out from off this green here to win the tournament. And this putt for the tournament.
Right over the spot there.
Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.